Do you want to find out about a lure that's so good it caught a trout on its catches a trout on its first cast? Watch this video to find out more about this lure. So this here is the new spinner from Panther Martin. It's called a Panther Martin Willow Strike. It has a willow blade rather than a rounded blade. I'm going to see how they work. They look decent. My guess is they're going to run deeper than regular Panther Martins, but we're going to find out. First cast to get a brown on it. It must work. It's nothing big, but it's a brown, like a 9-incher. First clip is my attempt at trying to film the regular Panther Martin underwater to see what it films like. This is a number 2 in gold color. And you can see how it spins. And the second part is a number 2 Panther Martin Willow spinner in rainbow trout color, and you can tell that it kind of has a slower action and has less vibration compared to the regular Panther Martin. It runs a little deeper and it sinks down more because of the blade type of blade on it. So here is the Panther Martin Willow spin. The lighting's not that good here. And here's what the body of it looks like. And here is a regular Panther Martin. And here's the blade on it. And here's what the body looks like. And the Willow Spin and the regular Panther Martin both have the same complaint I don't like about Panther Martins. There's this little bead, and it goes down into the wire from the body, right where my finger is, and it like stops the spinner from spinning consistently. And the body like wears out because it's made of lead, and the blade starts running farther and farther down, and this wire starts bending out, and the spinner doesn't run as consistently once it gets beat up. But this Panther Martin definitely does spin more consistently than the Vibrick Blue Fox that I've been using. So here's the Willow spin, and like the regular Panther Martin, it has like a double wire thing or something here, which will cause the same issue that once it gets worn down a bit from use, it will start to not spin consistently right here. But that might take a while because I can already tell this body is made of really soft lead and it's starting to bend out from the bead that's in it. So that is the disadvantage of this bait. And this bait definitely has less vibration and runs deeper compared to the regular Panther Martin I have here. I think this bait would be good for brookies because it doesn't make as big of a splash. And it'd be good early in the spring when you want a slower moving bait. So this bait definitely has zest, and this will also work good when the trout are being finicky and in like a clear creek because they get scared at the bigger spinners and bigger splash by larger spinners when the water's clear and low and it's calm and sunny out because they can see you from a ways away. And to fish this, I would just wade up the streams as I was doing in this latter part of this video and cast this upstream and just slowly reel it downstream and constantly change up the speed and depth you allow the lure to work, and sometimes cast in the pool and reel it really slowly so it runs down to your bottom in the pool. And another cast, you can almost burn it in or reel it really high in the water column and you just see how the trout are reacting to it. Sometimes I've even had luck when the trout are really finicky is you cast the lure downstream and you like jig it in and get like a jigging and hanging vibration action in the spinner, and that seems to work good when the water's cold in the spring. So I would just say keep changing up the speed and depth that you retrieve it. And like I was saying, this Willow Spin one runs deeper than the regular Panther Martin. And I actually meant to get a number 2 and number 4 one of these, but instead I got 2 number 2s. And I think they were $4.99 at Cabelas when I ordered them. And Panther Martin just came out with these, so I was really excited to try these spinners. And I guess I said they worked. And I think they'll work decent. I don't think they'll work quite as good as a regular Panther Martin, but I think it's a decent idea. The willow blades don't have as much action to them as like a hybrid. Would this be like sort of like a French blade that's in line? I'm not sure what type of blade you would call this if this was put through. But this is sort of like this built like a French blade. So, or a cross between a French blade and a cross between a Colorado and Willow or Indiana blade, I guess that would look more like. But they just have definitely run a little differently. But they both work, and I think that this video says they both work. So I will give this Willow spin a 3 out of 5. And if you have any questions about this, comment on my video below. And here's some more fishing footage of me catching a couple more trout with this lure.
It's a brown. Yeah. It's a Brookie Creek. You fucking cannibal. I should keep you, bastard. You should not be here. This is the Brookie Creek. Long, skinny brown up here eating the Brookie Wookies. It's so slimy. Skinny guy. This is a Brookie. This is a brown. It's another brown. We should be killing all these browns. Another puny brown. This is a Brookie. I think this is a Brookie. Yeah, there's a Brookie. Beautiful Brookie Wookie. Beautiful Brookie Wookie. Now there's nice brookies here. Beautiful fish. Beautiful.